According to a legend, the king of Siam would give white elephants to courtiers who displeased him. So, as these animals were sacred, they couldn't be put away for work or given away, and were expensive to maintain, which eventually caused financial ruin. This saying has evolved to refer to large-scale projects that consume vast amounts of resources for little public utility. Here are some things to take into consideration to determine whether a project is a white elephant or not. Number 1. If the project has massive costs with no public benefit. White elephant projects are expensive and incur great costs to the public, but end up being incomplete or underused by the public. Number 2. If the project is prestigious but impractical. Politicians push for these mega projects to increase their status, even when these projects lack practical benefits. That's why, when trying to figure out if a project is a white elephant, ask yourself, what's the cost of the project? The clearest red flag is if the white elephant's projected cost is excessive. This may be signs of inflated contracts, kickbacks, or embezzlement. Which companies were selected for the project? If a selected company is directly connected to decision makers in the government, it could be a sign that the project was not awarded on merit. For example, through family members, close associates, or political allies. Companies that are newly formed, lack experience in said industry, or have changed the executive or board level recently before receiving the contract is also a major red flag. What is the reason behind the project? Any project or initiative from the government must be properly justified. So, justifications means or requires transparent feasibility studies, cost-benefit analysis, and open consultation with the communities to ensure it is truly addressed the public needs. It is also important to consider whether a project is or are necessary, beneficial to the public, or costs are proportionate to the expected outcomes. So, let's look at an example of a white elephant project. The government announces an elevated highway project intended to ease congestions between two urban centers. So this highway, it runs along a neighborhood you live in. Seemingly overnight, you notice a large promotional billboard showing the proposed interchange before residents can even or have been consulted by the government. Soon after, the government announces that a single firm has been appointed as the developer of the project with a $1 billion contract. Despite the demands of the residents, little information is given on the tender award process. In this instance, the government initiates a massive project without receiving prior consultation from the public, despite the fact that the development of this highway it affects the residents that live in this township and nearby. Additionally, only one firm became the developer for this project with so little information and the process behind it. In the long run, white elephant mega projects impose massive avoidable costs on the public, diverting much needed funding away from essential services. And along with that, these mega projects, they take up vast tracts of land and could possibly displace communities and degrade the ecosystem. The burden ultimately falls on the most vulnerable part of society who may have lost their homes or be impacted by the environmental harm of these mega projects.